Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning and, for that matter, a great day. Today, I will be playing a new roguelike that came out in January, roughly, that I just got wind of, called Vampire Survivors or Survivor. It's a $3 roguelite on Steam, so I figured I'd give it a try. So if you like, roguelites, roguelites, not roguelites or roguelikes. Anyway, if you like roguelites, it's got like a permanent upgrade system and stuff. But yeah, it's all controlled except for the movement. You just walk around and choose an upgrade path and dodge enemies, which is pretty cool. I hope you enjoy, and if you do, like, comment, and subscribe. So this is the roguelite. It's Vampire Survivors. It's a pretty interesting game. I'll get more into it, the nitty-gritty, but I've played this game for about 30 minutes now, so just to give it a warm-up to see what I like and what I don't like about it. I am quite a fan. So I have to... Revival's expensive. Gain more coins per rank. All projectiles. Probably should just, level up that. But yeah, so far out of all of these characters, I think I enjoy these two the most. So the first guy, he has a whip that goes out horizontally. It just shoots out in a line where it kills a bunch of enemies. So the second character here, she has a wand that shoots out consistently. It typically targets someone nearby, and all of the stacks of the wand only target one enemy. So it's good burst damage on a single target, but it's not very good if you want large area damage. And then she has an experience boost, which is pretty good. This character shoots out of projectiles that get faster, and her projectile is like a boomerang thing, or it bounces around, goes through, it pierces enemies. I really like her projectile. I think it's a her. These two I think are hers, and these two I think are dudes. And then this guy shoots out permanently one extra projectile, but he starts with one of my least favorite weapons, the knives, which you have to aim yourself, and they aim where you're moving. I think I'm going to go with her first, and just try to show you, basic stuff. So, I'll start out in the Mad Forest. So, you'll notice that there's a timer at the top. This timer is required for beating the game. If you get to 30 minutes, something wild happens. But you have to get to 30 minutes. You have to collect those gems that spawn when you kill enemies, because that's how you gain experience and level up. This game is mainly about juking enemies. And once you level up, you're forced to take one of these 3 items. Just, you have no choice. You have to take one of the 3, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You always do want to pick one, even if you could just say no. I mean, sure, there's build reasons why you would want to say no, but the power creep in this game's kind of insane. Since I have projectiles will get faster per wave, I should probably get a lot of projectile weapons. That's probably a good idea. Supposedly, if you get to, I think it's the 10-minute mark, you can, damn, that's a waste. Those are rare healing items that only spawn from braziers. So that's kind of annoying. But yeah, so if you get to the 10-minute mark, you can upgrade your weapons. chests are dropped by those fire wand? Fire wand's pretty good, but so is Bible. I'm gonna go Bible. Bible just spins around me, dealing damage like that. It's really bad at level 1, but most weapons are in this. But yeah, the main thing is those you'll see that like glowing dude. Yeah, that person's a elite enemy. Bat waves are spawning. Ow, 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 ow. I'm being zoned out due to bat waves. Annoying. The longest I've ever made it in this game is 15 minutes. I only know that later on it gets a bit better. Some health regen or inflict more damage. I'm gonna go health regen. I know it's not a lot, but anything over a period of time is more than nothing, right? And I don't have a lot of good synergy stuff unlocked. I only have base synergy. But yeah, it's a relatively fun game. If my character could like hit the mass of enemies over there, that'd be really nice. Does it aim where I'm aiming? Or is it more likely to aim where I'm aiming? I always assumed it was automatic. No, it seems pretty automatic, but I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Could go fire wand. Then I should have probably gone spinach. Axe isn't bad either. I'm gonna go fire wand. I don't know what the red gems do. They're like bigger amounts of experience or something. I think people think they can pile stuff and give you multiple levels of things. Damn, that was an unfortunate hit. I don't know why I haven't been able to kill this. I wish my character would target the, you know, elite enemy a bit more than she's doing. Like, bruh. Okay. I don't know what Hollowed Heart does, so I'll go just a secondary Flame Wand. Level 2 Flame Wand. But yeah, the Bible's pretty good. It just rotates around you dealing damage. Flame Wand, you know, does all the funky stuff you see it doing. It just shoots out this long fire projectile. I'm gonna want spinach because there's a funky thing that happens when you get to the 10-minute mark and kill an elite enemy. They drop... Well, that one didn't drop a chest. They have a chance to drop chests. And if you get to the 10-minute mark, chests have a chance to combine items to make a better item. I'm gonna go for Rune Tracer. I know it's probably better to diversify my portfolio of weapons, but I'm a bit of a rookie at this game. I don't know all the ins and outs. I've only been playing for like 30 minutes, so you know, it's a learning curve. But yeah, if I didn't mention already, this is a $3 game that's on Steam. Oh no, the mantis is coming. So the mantis will come after a while, and when the mantises come, this is what happens. A large ring surrounds you, so you can't juke as easily. Now imagine this with like 30 enemies on top of you. It's kind of a nightmare if you don't have good damage and stuff. And yeah, they disappear after a while. But yeah, it's one of those things where It's just a quick little $3 game. I mean, if you like roguelites, because this one has permanent upgrades, yeah, I'd encourage it. Supposedly, there's a secret character in this game that, like, you can get by inputting, you know, a code on the main screen. Ooh. This, I really like this girl's main weapon. I don't know if her passive's any good. Garlic seems a bit overkill, so I'm gonna go with axe. Axe is pretty good. You throw it up in the air and it like pierces one target and hits another. I'm gonna try to leave that. I wonder what's in the brazier. Oh, it's money. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. Can I like kill this elite? Hey, okay, here's a chest. A chest can give you between 1 and 5 items of the items that you have. So this is a triple. Is it gonna be a 5? Yeah, it's gonna be a 5. Nope, it's a triple. Anyway, I've had insane luck about getting 5s, so I never know. But yeah, they're typically good. Some people like to save them because if you save them till in the late game, they'll give you better rewards because it all depends at what time you open the chest and not the what chest you open. It's the bat elite. But yeah, like I said, this game is just a game about juking while you pray for the AI to like actually target the enemy you wanted to target. Increase base area, I guess. The Bible is one of my favorite weapons in this. King Bible, it keeps enemies off of you when you're nearby. The only downside is it only works so often. As you can see, it has a small downtime. Oh yes. Just extinction event. I feel like that's a pretty good use, but shield went from active damage. I'll go with tracked orb. Just so I have more likelihood to pick up more things in the late game especially. Because that's a huge issue, is in the late game, you just stop being able to pick up XP. I'll need the health, so... I think I go Rune Tracer, because Rune Tracer's sort of keeping me alive here, I feel. I know I talked great about the attract, but like, yeah, Rune Tracer's sort of what's keeping me alive for a large part here. It's an annoying bat wave. I could have probably avoided the damage if I predicted it. This game gets pretty wild. After like the 15-minute mark, it's just spamming you with constant waves of enemies. Cross is pretty good. It's just like you shoot it forward and then it's a backwards boomerang attack. The elite enemy that spawns tells you what sort of wave's coming, so that's something to pay attention to. When you see the elite, you sort of know, hey, I'm gonna be fighting a lot of these. For example, these bats. Ow. These large bats hurt. And are pretty beefy if you don't have a decent amount of damage. I think I'm good. I don't need the food yet. Damn, the mantis makes this a lot harder. Never mind. Effect will last longer. More Bible. The Bible is what keep me alive. At least that's what I think. I think I sometimes hardly, like, I invest too hard into one thing and I don't get enough of the other stuff. And that kind of hurts me. If I remember, this wave of plants takes a lot longer to disappear than the other one. There's where you'll notice this is what I meant about the whole, yeah, they sort of start swarming you. Dude, that was close. Ah, no. If I didn't leave that there, I think I would be dead right now. I'm still dead. Okay. Yeah, after a while, you do just kind of die, but... You know, oh! Get level 4 Flamelond. I unlocked a new character to be purchased. How much does he cost? 650. Reduce weapon cooldown by 5 every 10 levels, maximum 15. I like the sound of that, and he starts with the Flame Wand. I'm gonna try out the projectile dude, and I'll go to the library, because why not? I've been told that if you go all the way to the right here in the library, you get some funky stuff. Damages nearby enemies and reduces knockback and freeze. Garlic is pretty good. It just has a low area of effect. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if the increased projectile on garlic helps. Maybe I should have taken a different thing. I probably want cross, not gonna lie. But base area up and damage up with garlic also sounds pretty good. I know I'm not playing to my character's strengths right now, but it's garlic, dude. Like, look at this. Flame Wand. Yeah, I think Flame Wand's pretty good. I would have gone a tractor, but it's very hit or miss. But yeah, if I've been told if you go all the way to the right, there's a little unlock that you get. Spinach, because I have Flame Wand now. And if you have Flame Wand, spinach becomes immediately 100 times better. If you manage to survive to 10 minutes and get a chest. Which I seem to be unlucky about getting. Dude, garlic's so good. King Bible's just trash compared to garlic. I know I'm playing a projectile character and not really playing to their strength, but I mean, come on, dude. Like, see what I'm doing? I'm like killing waves of them by walking towards them. Actively. Just more spinach. I've already unlocked the Fire Wand character. I don't need to level up Fire Wand like a ton. If I wanted to do that, I'd be playing the Fire Wand character. That's a lie. I don't have enough money to buy him, but it's a fun little game, you know? You're just walking around, killing things. Spinach, I think. Reducing cooldown of weapons is also pretty good. Nah. Spinach. Increase my damage. It also, you only can upgrade your stuff if it's maximum, I think. So you have to like max level everything that you want to upgrade. That's unfortunate. Especially when I've been chauffeured into it. Yeah, now axe I'll definitely take. I gotta learn what axe combos with. I know that there's a pretty extensive wiki for this, but I haven't seen it because I've only played this game for like 30 minutes. I've watched some videos on it, but not that many, like 1 or 2. And I'm like, I want to play this. More axe. 3 axes. Axe and garlic. Garlic's considered a weapon. Okay. I thought so, but I didn't know. If you go to the left, you get the tome, or a free item. If you go to the right, you get the mask, which I don't know. I don't know how the mask works. Spinach. Fair. My damage is gonna be pretty good for a while now. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Peach Town is pretty good, only with one exception. It's only good when you have the ebony wings. I do not have the ebony wings unlocked, I don't think. So I'm not gonna go get it. Even though it's like great if you do. I think a trapdoor's not a bad pick here. Just to have more range to pick up stuff when I'm like walking through enemies. The mummies are kind of getting close to me. I'm not dealing as much damage as I was once doing. Spinach again. More damage. Okay, these dudes. I can handle these dudes. These are like the bats of this level. Also, each level has unique enemies, which is kind of nice. Change of pace. And it works subtly different, like, you know, in this you're not gonna have a large open area. I do, however, know about the knives and the bracers. That's a combo. I don't really like the knives. I think they're kind of stupid, but they're sort of forced onto you if you want his good passive. Like, +1 projectile just all the time is insane. Rune Tracer isn't bad. Holy Water isn't bad. Whip it, I'm gonna go Rune Tracer. Now I shoot out 2 Rune Tracers. Just collect everything real quick. It works like a magnet power-up. It just auto-collects everything to you. That's still on the ground, of course. But that's a big concern. Fire Wand or bracers. Base speed up. I'll do Fire Wand just due to the whole. I want to get to the point where the damage on Fire Wand's pretty good. It'd be more insane if his passive gave you more and more projectiles as the game went on. Upgraded Rune Tracer. Not bad. I should go over to the left here and pick up all this. I'll probably get a level for it. Yep. King Bible or... I'm gonna go knives. I'm sort of committed down the garlic route, so... And I don't really believe you should cross-contaminate with those sorts of weapons. I mean, it's probably not the worst thing you can do. Magic wand isn't bad, but I'm gonna go fire wand. I'm gonna leave my one slot up in the top left. You'll see the top slots are weapons, the bottom slots are passives. You know, I'm gonna leave that open for the opportunity of success. Ow. Ow. Like cross. Cross is pretty good. I'll go cross. Double cross is pretty interesting. You get 2 crosses. That's all. It's just... It works, you know, kind of cool. Destroying braziers is always a good idea. Just make sure to always destroy braziers. I'm gonna take that because I don't know if I'm gonna ever see it again. I'm not gonna... I think I'm gonna go all the way right, and then I'm gonna stop going right. Or stop going... stop going right and never go back, so... But yeah, this character just, as you can tell, just spams out everything. And with bracers, increasing your base attack speed. Oh, that means that there's probably an elite of one of... Ow! I wish I had one of those, foods. Chicken from the razor. This is heavily inspired by Castlevania, if you couldn't tell. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but, you know, I find the trivia kind of nice to know. Who knows, maybe one of you don't know what Castlevania is about. You just know it's a Netflix animated series. And in that case, the games are okay. I don't know if they're like peak gaming. They're fun. But like the later ones are better. Like, you know, the mix of later ones are better. I'm not gonna make a blanket statement that all the newer titles are always better than the older, because that's not necessarily true at all. But oh, here's an elite. I was wondering where he was. I was pretty sure that this was the elite I had, based on all these guys spawning in. Oh, it's a red gem. I still don't know what they do. I'd rather have a chest in most scenarios. I really want to take one of the other two, but I think healing, even little amounts of healing. I'm always a defensive player. I like playing like subtly more and more defensive. Oh, I'm doing pretty good this round. 8 minutes in, and I'm only half health. Maybe I'm not doing as well as I make myself sound. Okay. This is definitely like standstill crawl territory. More garlic. Garlic's sort of what's keeping me alive here, I feel. Base pickup range increased by 33%. That's pretty good. Especially in this time where waves are like very, you can't move a lot, you know. Decreased weapon cooldown or armor. I like increased healing. I like increased healing. Jeez. I shouldn't have been hit by that. That's on me. Increase their base damage or increase pickup range? Pickup range. More levels. Unless it's garlic, in which always just napalm witches are always so annoying. The lion head. No. Rune tracer. I feel like rune tracer is great for crowds. Oh, there's meat here. Oh my. Oh, apparently there was a lead who died here as well. Base damage up or base speed? I'm gonna take base attack speed because if I can get a machine gun like I am now, that could be life-saving. Okay, 10-minute mark. So this chest has a chance at upgrading something. I think it only happens when you're, maxed with everything though. So, and it can only give you items you already have. At least that's what I'm somewhat sure of. I'm just allowed to run through. That's kind of nice. I like garlic a lot. Oh, I'm taking damage. There's a very subtle noise that makes when you take damage. More garlic? Probably. Did I max out my spinach level or something? I don't think I've seen it. I want to keep going right, but I'm having such a hard time surviving to begin with that going right's not really a thought in my mind. Like I said, the longest I've ever survived in this was 15 minutes, and it was with this character, so I don't think it was on the library though. Base damage. I need more damage out there, to be frank. I mean, the garlic's been carrying me for so long, but it can only carry for so long, I have to break free from my parental bonds with the garlic. There's a character who starts with garlic, and that's just an insane, idea. Have garlic at the very start. It's been like saving my life here, so. Die bat. Bracer. The bracer does affect other items other than the knife. It's just the knife especially gets affected by it. Hopefully the sound for the game's good. I never really checked. I'm kind of in the game, so. If it isn't, I'll fix the next episode. If I make a next episode on this. Chicken. Jamaican. I think I go... Yeah, axes, because now axes pass through 2 enemies before disappearing. They have a slight pierce. I should probably go knives so I can, expand the bracer. Make the bracer into something better. Make the knife machine gun. For that, you also need cooldown reduction, which I still can do. It was looking bleak there for a moment. And now things are okay. They're not good by any means. Fire one more projectile? Hell yeah. More axes, more damage. I probably should have left the chicken, but I wanted the money. Greed. My one downfall. Greed. But yeah, I feel like oh my. Oh my. This sure is something. Oh my. Dude, I think Rune Tracer was a good idea. More knives. It's kind of too late for more XP with the crown. Garlic? Or knives? What level's my garlic? 2 away from max? I should probably go knives. Or empty tome. Empty tome isn't bad. I'll go empty tome. Reduces the cooldowns of weapons, so I think it acts like you get them more. So like, it increases the attack speed more or less. Like I send out more axes and stuff. Axes pass through 2 more enemies. Fire 1 more projectile, fire 1 more projectile. Rune Tracer needs some levels, but axe. I'm hard investing on axe. I believe in the axe. I've been really unlucky. I'm only getting 1 chest, so cross. I mean, that's kind of fair. I should honestly be maxing out something at this point. Not like doing what I'm doing where I'm like splitting off to stuff. More projectiles. Medusa. Got the Medusa heads, and now I got Medusa. That's a lot of stuff. Ooh. Dude, this game's incredibly satisfying. I think that's the main reason why I enjoy playing it so much. It's just nothing but that dopamine rush you get for seeing big number go up. Also, I have damage numbers turned off. I mean, I could see damage numbers, but like, what's the point of seeing how much damage everything does exactly if I, you know, like what I like, and I'm only going to get what I like anyway. The witches. Oh, now there's a bat elite too? Oh, and armored skeletons? Dude, I'm in trouble. Knife. I want to get to the point where knives fully leveled. Because if you can get to the point where knives are like fully maxed out, then I can get to the max bracer and then triple. To my knowledge, when it's a 5 chest, it starts out as a triple, and then it keeps going and going and going, and then it just more lines shoot out. That one's fair. It's nice to get a triple at least. Try to get over to that red gem on the right. More knives? Yeah. I think that's max knife. Meaning the bracer and the knives can now fuse to become one. But I have to get a chest for that. Or actually, I need the bracers to be max leveled as well. Ow! I was unlucky. Those bombardiers are gonna get me killed. This is getting to scary levels of bad. Luckily, I have chicken to buy my way out. Ah! Ah! God, these witches are insufferable. There's the witch elite that's summoning them. So these are just elite enemies, which is fair. Do the knives pierce now? Is that what happens? I think going Rune Tracer here is probably for the best. I could either do that or a trapdoor, but I think my likelihood of getting something good is probably better with survival. The healing one starts out very slow, like it's not very good early on, but I don't feel like it's ever a bad thing to have. Just a passive healing makes chip damage typically irrelevant, not like fully. Right, a big wall. Can I kill this elite? I'm trying my hardest. There we go. Oh, only a single chest? That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, this is the leveled up knife upgrade. The triple knives. Yeah, 1000 edge. It's from the bracer and the knives fusing together. It just becomes a machine gun. You just shoot all of the time, especially if you get cooldown reduction on this. Dude, it's just active 24/7. Of course, it only affects where you're looking, so it's not necessarily the best thing. Bracer upgrade. Max out bracers. Max out heart, or get close to maxing out heart. Why not? I mean, the heart's been keeping me alive. But can I really fault the heart? Damn! Oh my! That went quick. I died horribly quick. But find an Agalon. Get level 6 or level 7 garlic. Survive, 20 minutes and then evolve the knives. That was a pretty good game. I'm probably going to unlock Poe. Because I love garlic. I'm going to unlock you as well. I have a horrible thing with just unlocking every character. Even if it makes everything else more pricey. I acknowledge that's the case. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's on a little bit on the longer side like everything else. But I really enjoy this game. And I want to play more for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.